Hey, what's up you guys? It's Devin and I am finally back in my room back home with my Divas Videos poster. Today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be one of my college advice videos.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
The point of this video is kind of just to talk to you guys about my college experience, kind of put it into perspective a little bit, and then hopefully it'll help you guys through, because last year at this time I was losing like 3 hours of sleep at night because I was so nervous. It was all I could think of. I was constantly stressed, plagued with anxiety. So I kind of want to talk through what I was going through, and then maybe you guys will be able to learn a little bit, because I promise at the end of the day everything will work out. And I know I keep saying that in a lot of my videos, but it really will. So I have this book, and when I have something really important happen in my life, I write in it, and most of the time it's like a few sentences. However, when my college decision came out last year, it was this page, this page, this page, and this page worth of text about everything that I was going through. So I'm not going to read it word for word because it's really long and very dramatic, but I'm going to kind of summarize how I was feeling, because I think that if you guys can understand how I'm feeling, maybe you'll be able to connect with it and just kind of, again, have some context. So I am wearing an ugly Christmas UCLA sweater today because my college decision worked out great and I'm really happy with it. So again, you know, keep that all in mind. Right here, I just wrote, "I believe in you," like for this amount of space on the page, just over and over. "I believe in you, and I believe in you, I believe in you." I was literally losing my mind, so I understand where you're coming from. This one talks about how I am willing to accept the worst or get the best, and one thing that I had is I always pictured myself at the end of my dinner table, my family on both sides of me just kind of watching me open the letter online, and I just imagined opening it, seeing the acceptance, and being like, I did it, you know? Like, just getting this, like, this overwhelming feeling of, like, everything that I worked for had paid off. And, like, I'd be so proud of myself. I'd be able to tell all my friends and my coaches and my teachers what I did, and they'd all be so proud of me, too. And I just felt like I had to get into this one school for that to happen. Being an overwhelming feeling of, like, just every emotion. So yeah, that's kind of what I imagined and pictured for the day. Next page and a half is after I was rejected from the school. And I think instead of kind of reading it, I'm going to talk to you guys about why I was so devastated and why you shouldn't do what I did. I had already imagined myself at the school. I had watched every YouTube video out there of that school. I had pictured myself on the campus. I had pictured what I was going to do my first year, how the beginning of the year was gonna be like. I pictured being able to tell all my friends. I pictured wearing all of the merchandise of the school and what I was gonna do at that school. I had the entire college experience planned out already in my head, and to me it was the only school that I could go to where I could fulfill everything that I wanted to do. So I kind of set myself up to fail, because there was nothing any other school could do in my head at that time that would have amounted to what this school was going to be for me. I guess what I'm trying to say there is, I hope that you get into the school that you want to get into this holiday season. I really do, but a lot of people, and it could be you, are not going to get into that school. And at the end of the day, you kind of have to just accept that everything's gonna work out. So yeah, I think that's enough of me talking about that school that I did not get into, which will remain unnamed. I won't give it the satisfaction. And then kind of talking about how everything kind of worked. So after I got rejected from that school, I heard back from UVA, Berkeley, UCLA, Virginia Tech, LSU, and NYU. I got into all of them. There were also a few other rejections, some of the selective Ivy League schools, but as I started getting into those schools, you know, you kind of start feeling like, alright, like, people want me. Like, these big institutions that have, you know, taught so many amazing people, they want to have you at their school. And it doesn't have to be a school like UCLA. It can be your local college or a community college. You just have to kind of find it in yourself to be excited and grateful for, like, what you have. And I think that's like the overarching message of the holiday season too. Just kind of be so excited and grateful, because college is 100% what you make of it where you are. So even though, you know, maybe UCLA wasn't my first choice, I have had the most amazing semester, you know, way better than I could have hoped for. I mean, as you can see through all the vlogs, so many great experiences. LA is an amazing place to be, and I'm so grateful to be there. It all worked out. So yeah, I hope this kind of gave you guys a little idea, kind of a story time of what my college admissions, acceptance, rejecting process was like. I did go back into my mindset if I had to go to the school later, and again, it did not work out. So make sure that you kind of put everything in perspective. You know, there's so many amazing schools out there. If I were you and I was doing this again, I would be super happy with a list of schools that if I got into any of them, I would be, you know, beyond excited with. You can't put all your apples or berries into one basket or whatever. And I kind of did that, and it was really hard on me. I remember I was driving to a soccer game right after I got rejected, and I just got out, I got out of the car, and I walked into a grocery store, and I just sat there for an hour and a half, completely skipped my soccer game, was having like a meltdown. Don't be me in the grocery store, sitting on the ground, reading Entertainment Weekly, as just people walk by and wonder what you're doing. Hope you guys like this video. This was pretty personal. This, as you know, can kind of tell by all the text, it was like a big part of my life, and it was like 7 months of just nonstop stress and anxiety, and I don't want you to have that. I want you to go through the college admission process and have it be as painless as possible. This was a lot of talking, I know, but hopefully this video helped at least one person. And yeah, if you just did not get into your dream school, I'm really sorry, but again, I hope and pray, and I almost promise that it'll all work out. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you are having a great holiday season, enjoying the hashtag 12 days of Devo's Christmas. I love you guys so much, and be sure to check back tomorrow with the next video. Subscribe down below, please subscribe down below, and go ahead and like and comment anything that you want related to college. I love you guys, don't let everyone ruin your fun today, and I'll see you guys real soon with a new video. Bye guys.